Hello again, and we are back to continue plotting and scheming with our beloved little night goblin Skarsnik. If I remember rightly, we were kinda... I can't remember if we were in a really bad patch or we just kinda survived a really bad patch. I remember we got an army sniped, or no sniped, but like annihilated. Skarsnik, I'm sure, was beating up stuff in the south, but we had problems with Queek as well. Queek. We need to go for Queek. To try and go for a short campaign victory at the very least. At the very least. Okay. Let's see Skarsnik. Plotting and scheming. I fucking love Skarsnik. Does that know... Is that my territory? No, it's not. It's Gorfang Rock got as well. Let's no raid Gorfang Rock got because he's our friend, I think. And it would be nice to have a friend against the Skaven. Epic's up there. There's Queek, that's right, we just lost the high place, that was it. Gouger is recruiting an army. We'll have dwarfs to the north try to take Grom Peak, but we need to keep Grom Peak because of our thing. That's it, we should just have heroes everywhere. Yeah, I'll take him.
What you want? On it. What you want?
We can start to just have hero mobs destroying.
Best idea yet.
I think I can hear my noisy neighbour. If you give me a second. Apologies about that. Never fails, like, you leave the windows open, everything's quiet, and then the neighbours decide to like have like a garden party and mow the lawn or some bullshit, and you're like, what the fuck is going on, man? Just try. But it's fine, Mow the lawn's such an American phrase. Mow the lawn. I never say that. I don't know why I was like trying to Americanise myself there. Cut the grass. Mow the lawn. Cut the grass. Just fucking cutting grass. I still want to have more heroes. That is actually shit. Like, that is shit ability.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
There is no point doing it in my high place now. Man, Chopper Envy is such a terrible trait. So Beard Connoisseur is really our only one we can take. I'm not too bothered.
You need help? What a sucking it do you want?
Just want to give them some space. Good thing about the goblin armies is they're cheap. At the escaping run. I'm surprised that the dwarfs, is that Zufbar? I I can't remember. Surprised that the dwarfs haven't declared war on us yet. That seems almost a given. What is that faction's name again? To be fair, the orcs have kicked their teeth in. Karakazul's the name. Maybe an idea to try and assassinate Gorfang at some point and try and assassinate whoever the leader these orcs are. The Dimmed Suns. I really, really like their banner and their colour scheme. Like, that's awesome. Man, let us design our own banners and colour schemes, CA, please.
Who needs killing? Oh, Trixie! I hear ya. See ya later. Gobbler's hungry. Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks. Skarsnik!
Wow, we have no money at all.
Yeah. I say, Doc wants me. I'm well nasty. It can't.
See, the problem is if Queek's waiting in ambush there as well, we're in big trouble, and he probably is.
Now, I'm special.
But we can't have him sitting there. And there's room for the top.
Tribe's ready.
We'll try and hit them for two sides at once, and then we might push all of these, like both these armies up the top to try and start knocking out Mary Ungrin stuff. Karakadrim would be fantastic to get. Is there any, like, see if we had like a caravan we could attack? That'd also be fantastic.
I'm a schemer.
I'm a schemer. We know you're a little buddy. We know. But you've also been infected by some probably Skaven in nature plague, but
Welcome, stranger. Stop talking.
I mean, I'm not really too bothered. We do need money, but I mean, 300. That's a cool feature that they make instead of this to be the biggest out of the Empire. I've never seen that before.
Before you says anything, Gobbler
Oh,
ain't
God.
eating.
Yes. That's the Chaos Dwarfs. Settlement sacked again.
You need me? What?
These Skaven plagues are brutal if they are Skaven. If they're not Skaven, they're still brutal.
Now they'll see. Who's boss.
See, the annoying thing about the Chaos Dwarfs is they can just underway stance through all of this to get any of vulnerable settlements, but we shouldn't have too much vulnerable settlements, although I am genuinely worried about Skarsnik and the 8 peaks, just because of this plague bullshit.
Fine.
We're a bit overextended. Like, see if I could put all 3 of my armies against one of the threats, we would annihilate what we were fighting. But it's like, the problem is that I'm basically having to keep one in the north, one in the middle to try and deal with weak, and one at the south to keep 8 peaks. And it's like, we're so heavily divided. I mean, if worst comes to worst, obviously we abandon everything except 8 peaks. That's us got Warhag at least.
Getting it done. Forwards. Nasty magic's ready.
I wanna see that.
Less scrap. Kick 'em in.
Yeah, we've got them. I'm actually going to take the money. Regeneration. Well, I'll be going on something else.
Ready for bossing.
Now's the time. What you want?
His army is just going to be mostly trash. Although a lightning strike would be handy to jump out and lance into settlements. Curse of the Bad Moon. Take some Night Shroud for any stealth if we need it.
Great and powerful war boss. Oh yeah. Who should we chat? Anything you say.
See, he can fight now, so I'm thinking maybe we start going to try and see what some of these settlements are like.
On it. I got me brother.
Sly getting to that stage. Is there anything we've not unlocked? Oh, block army.
A scheme worthy of Skarsnik. Who needs killing?
Yeah, I'll take some nasty skulkers. Some nasty skulkers. I wonder what happened to that. Oh, there's the Wood Elf armies are looking pretty. 2 stacks? Well, a stack and a third stack. I've got a 20. Their garrison's a 20 stack as well. I don't know if there's an actual 20 stack in their garrison, but that'll be interesting if there is. Like, because Wood Elf armies are fucking hard to beat as goblins. Oh, I wondered, man. I was genuinely about to say, I wonder where that Bretonian Crusade went. The Fuming Serpent. Well, Clan Spittle of the Fuming Serpent, good luck to yous.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Right, Skarsnik, my lad, can take a few turns to regenerate.
The tribe's ready. That works. Me. What? This magic is real.
It's fine.
I'll crush you all. I like it. Going.
Who needs stabbing?
See, we're not really making a lot of turns, so it's hard to justify some of these armies, but I like having it there as like a small kind of response force. Oh, that's Seed, that's right.
Fine.
That's more important to have on him, I think. Oh, that's why thingy stuff. Okay, well, that's where we'll actually put him, I think. Or maybe we'll keep this Warlord and we'll also take we'll also summon Wardragon and somebody else. But if we're keeping this guy, yeah, why not? You can have that. Take one of them. Take one of them too.
You need me.
Swindler. Yeah, probably just keep that. Swindler's not bad though, but let's on something else. Right, Skarsniks fine, other than being severely beat up because of all the bloody poison damage because of that plague. But other than that, he's fine. He's getting stronger. I need to let his army recover for a few turns, but oh, that's terrifying. You can stay the fuck away from me. We are not interested in any of the smoke with him. That is going to be a fucking nightmare to drag down. I don't even know, man. I don't know what we do with Scarbrander. We're gonna need to just hit him with probably like I guess like several units Night Goblins to pin them in place, including the unbreakable ones, and then we just pin cushion them with arrows. That's probably the best way to do it, just because the Skarsniks poison, that's the great thing about it, is that that'll tick down. Like, only one thing needs to hit them and it'll still tick it down. So you would just need to try and attrition them that way. It would be hard to do, but you swarm them, eh? I guess that's what you do, you just swarm them with Night Goblins. Is there something that makes them unbreakable for, like, is there like an ability that makes them unbreakable? See, if there was something that made them unbreakable for, like, nah. If there was something that made them unbreakable, that would be fucking amazing. That would be a really good ability for that Warlord's Orders, like, consume the shrooms or something like that, and it makes you, like, for, like, the next 10 turns, all Night Goblin units, and that includes, like, Squid Coppers and that are unbreakable. That would be a fantastic ability for scrap. I would spend scrap on that, but they all suck. Like, all the Warlord's Orders abilities suck. They're just not worth it. They're not worth it. You can wait. I want to move him down to fight, but I'm very scared of the Wood Elf army, and the dwarfs are gonna be hard to remove.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Our capital's no invincibly tough, but building upgrade available. Ah, yeah, that's fine. We're not gonna upgrade that then. The 8 peach. Go. Some research on the go. Income would be pretty decent. That would be maybe beneficial to save up 5,000 and buy that. We'll do that now though.
Nasty magic's ready. Night Cobbo War Boss.
Wyvern's teeth. Yes.
And maybe even chance of we raid north at some point.
War Boss, innit?
There's very likely going to be a Skaven army coming there at some point. Very, very likely. What does that do? I suppose that's pretty good. Think about all the bow units we've got and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You just stay there. Our Black Orc is leveled up as well. We need to make this guy into a monster.
Skarsniks.
What's his name? Scram Bogroff. Monster. Monster Bogroff is his name now. No, it's not. It's not changed it, but it has changed it. But it's not changed it. He's still called Scram, but he's called Monster as well. Okay,
I got plans.
we can go with it. Oh, there we go. Monster Bogroff. Monster.
Right then, let's do it.
Oh, Scarbrand's scary. Scarbrand's scary. Scarbrand is scary. We need to wait with Skarsnik anyway. We need to let his armor replenish. I would love to get the upgraded arrows for them as well. 150 scrap for it. I've not even got enough. That's the problem too, is that the night goblins, they die so easy. Like, all the goblins die so easy.
I got me brother.
Spending scrap upgrades. What do these guys get? Jagged weapons is brutal. Doesn't make them amazing, but it makes them effective against everything. So they have the +4 against large, the +8 versus infantry, and the armor piercing. With 62 melee attack. That buff to them to make them, they'll be sometimes even higher in the melee attack. And then they'll debuff the enemies with that. Their nasty skulkers are really brutal. Really brutal, like. So there's Wood Elves there. There's Skaven here. Chaos Dwarfs are there. Dwarfs to the north. And non-war dwarfs here and non-war demons there. I would say overall we're fucking not in a good place. It's not looking good.
Oh, look, lads.
Oh,
We got
God.
ourselves a visitor.
See, normally I would say aye to this. I'm not fighting him if I can help it. Ambush or discovered.
Beacon.
I'm going to try to do an old sneaky.
I will not disgrace my ancestors. Now's the time.
I don't really think we've got enough to take.
What you
Which is
want?
unfortunate. Ah, man. Stop blowing up and destroying yourselves. I guess we build that there now. Maybe wait a minute, how much does that cost? 175. Nah, let's build this. Nearly recovered Gouger. I didn't fancy your chances against the Wood Elf, so
Now they'll see.
we just recruit one extra unit for the melee block.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks. Impossible. You want schemes? I got schemes. No trophies today.
He's fancy it, we can. Let's go for one of them. One more turn.
I'm leaving. Sounds like a good idea. I'll do it. I'm off.
Let's see if we can catch anybody. Masterful ambush stance. I need to use that more often. Like, that's one of the things about this, like, that's one of Skarsniks' campaign mechanics, and I didn't use it enough at all. I think you can do it in the Orc War bosses too, which is really strong. There's an Undercity in the 8 peaks. That's annoying. $3,500 to destroy that. And now I'm suddenly in the minus for Minecraft as well. Oh,
Not possible.
fuck. I can decide if that's a winnable fight in a second or two. Right, let's check something.
birds are restless.
Yous need to stay there because I'm too scared of what's happening out there.
Master engineer.
Oh, again, the hero core is the problem here. Oh, with fast moving infantry.
Ready.
Normally goblins are alright against fast moving infantry, but you would never guess what catapults suck against. Well, I mean, could be worse, I suppose.
Now.
Cat attack, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, viewers. Oh. Right.
Anything you say.
Certainly not.
The garrison. We did get the extra garrison. It's an extra rock lover as well.
Futile.
Nasty magic's ready.
Let's see what the hot result would say.
Curse 'em. That works.
Try to think if we've got a chance of catching them in ambush. I'm not sure.
I'm the best.
They will attack us. Do we abandon? Is the safe option to just abandon Carag drone? Dryads will annihilate goblins in melee, like really quickly.
Me.
Unwise.
Yeah, I think we're going to retreat.
Yeah. That's right. What is something that you want?
Go back for there. Low funds. I know we've got low funds. We've always got low funds.
Me trotter's ready. Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Let's raise. We didn't have the funds to develop it, so just raise.
Plotting and scheming. I'm special. I suppose I might help.
No higher rebels. I can only presume that Imric got killed straight away. Maybe he's still alive. growth's no mega important, the income is much more important, so we'll just not buy that. Oh, spicy, spicy. I'm just kidding. I mean, if we'd held our army before, what we'd have probably done in that situation is tried to like cram ourselves into this kind of choke point here and just tried to fire as much of the rock lobbers and stuff on that, but it wouldn't have worked because their cavalry corps, like their cavalry archers are effective enough to work as proper real-time archers and obliterate us, and on top of that, their fucking infantry corps is bonkers strong against like low-level infantry. They've got nothing to kill the heroes as well. In a way, it's good that the Wood Elves get that because they aren't going to be able to develop it a lot. Like, you know that any of their like wee cities like this, they've only got 5 population, so they're just not going to be able to develop it a lot at all. Like, they're big forests, fair enough, scary.
Here we go.
Oh, just there we escapey. I think is that how he spells? Yes. And they can make a nice wee escape. How much does this generate now? 300. I mean, we didn't, again, we didn't have a lot of funds, but I would like to upgrade. If we could upgrade 8 peaks, I'd prefer to get that as quick as possible. Let's hope we can unlock that. I think I'll save it for 8 peaks. Definitely need to start bringing down some armies here to kill some of these guys though.
I like a good plan. Skarsnik! Moving!
Smash Black Iron Mine as well. I want to sack, but I want to raise.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks. Going. You need me?
That Masterful Ambush stance is bonkers with Skarsnik. Like, that's so good. We are going to need Skarsnik as a brick if we get attacked, so. think Sly's got every upgrade we can. Sly the Miser. Oh, Mentor, that's a bonkers ability, that. I mean, melee attack's already good, but we'll be champion it one for a bit. And then you're better to just go Master of the Winds to get loads of spell buffs, eh? Strong. I feel like I should have been using that Masterful Ambush start. Masterful Ambush stance since the start, and I would have had more success. Still though, we're doing alright. We're still doing fine.
Who can I stab?
You can stay. Right, so I've got enough money now that I will buy that. I will buy them too. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Nope. Give me some of that back. 3,800's enough. Let's get that destroyed. There we go. Undercity my ass. Those goddamn Skaven. I know the Skaven, right, are like the fan favourite race. Like, everybody loves the Skaven. They love all the, like, the Warp Lightning's cool, the Steampunk's cool, they love all the Plagues and, like, Ninja Rats and all that. I get it, and, like, but they just do not, like, I think Goblins are so much cooler in the Warhammer setting than Skaven. Like, Skaven suck, man. They're all, I mean, they're alright. They're alright. They don't suck. They're cool in their own right. They are cool, but I don't know, man. Like, the three-way war between the Skaven, the Night Goblins, and the Dwarfs at 8 Peaks. The Skaven are the least favourite aspect of that by far. Like, the Dwarfs are awesome. This tiny pocket of Dwarfs stubbornly fighting everything and barely holding their own, but killing, like, hundreds of their hundreds of enemies for every one Dwarf needing that. Like, I love that bitterness and that. That's so cool. And then, like, the Night Goblin Skarsniks, like, totally everybody underestimating him, and I'm continually, like, out ambushing and out scaving in the Skaven while, like, able to fight off the Dwarfs and just being, like, the most notorious Night Goblin ever for, like, a race that gets shat on by everybody. Like, so cool, man. Skaven are alright. Like, Queek's a cool character in and of himself, but I don't know. I feel like, see, because they're overhyped and super popular, so I get, like, Space Marine syndrome for Warhammer 40k. Because everybody loves Space Marines so much and they get pushed by Games Workshop and all that other crap, I tend to not like them that much. I think they're quite boring. And I feel almost the same way about the Skaven, that they get hyped up so much by so many people and so much, and, like, the game is just tailored towards Skaven supremacy. Like, even now, the Skaven have got, like, better DLC probably than every other race put together. I'm just like, like, it's cool to like the Skaven, you know what I mean? A bit like that, and I'm just like, I don't know. There's a couple of races I feel like that, but, like, I never, like, apart from I like the Wood Elves are cool. High and Dark Elves both suck. Like, do not like either one. I think they're infinitely boring. Then I like their characters. Then I like the way their armies fight. Like, everything about them is just boring. We're gonna go right back and raid this again.
Loot steel, will you? I hear ya. I'm out to here. Sounds like a good idea.
And the lizardmen as well. The lizardmen are one of the most boring races ever. Like, they are so flavourless in my opinion, man. Just boring. Like, their claim to fame is basically we were made by the gods to be the most OP bullshit ever. That's cool. Awesome. I want it. I like this. I don't know, man. The goblins. The goblins are so. Goblins, Tomb Kings, and dwarfs. Empire's awesome as well. Bretonia's cool. Norskin's alright. Like, I didn't like playing Norska, but I think they're cool as a faction. Yeah, let's just start. I'll let you get that first, obviously. We're just going to keep him causing absolute mayhem down there. Could really do with some archers, like. We'll try 2 units, actually, rather than have 2 units of archers.
Now they'll see.
Man, a lot of the orc ones have got debuffs that suck. Like, see these fucking shroom growers and chop envies. Like, the other races didn't have stuff like that just debuffs you in a certain way, but these, they all debuff you. Stab at envy. Like, Stab at envy gives you, it's a debuff to every single unit in the army for a buff to the charge bonus, admittedly, right? In my opinion, that's not worth it, straight up. Like, I think melee defense is more important than charge bonus most of the time, right? Secondly, Braga. Look at that. Has no disadvantages at all. You get 3 buffs. Like, a debuff and a buff that arguably with the debuffs made it impactful versus 3 buffs. You know what I mean? Like, ludicrous. Man, they're all pretty shit, like. Braga's kinda alright, I guess, but suppose if you had really high health on him. Alright, we'll take Braga.
Gonna whip you gits into shape.
Nah, wait. Let's do that. Put him in there. And I would also really like a goblin big boss for that army, but I have just realised we are like on the verge of bankruptcy again. We could temporarily dismiss this army. He's no really that important right this second. Let's do that. Oh, we'll get us a wee bit extra. By 8 peaks will be ready in a few turns. Right, let's pick a viable. I feel like that could be empty. Let's go and hit like Crookback Mountain. No, because that might be a. Where does Queek come from again? Is it? Might be down here. It might be like we might just go and hit down here actually. Our problem is that we didn't know where Queek's territory is. Like that's the most annoying thing. Is like I don't actually know where his like central point is. Although I kinda do just want to assassinate Queek because he's right in the middle of my territory, which is really annoying.
Trying to learn from the best.
$142. Oh, big Whaaghs, my man.
This is my land. Now we're talking.
Tempted to put him up there.
Lead it from the front.
Anything you say.
Gonna whip you dicks in a shame.
Right, we've 18 income. Definitely not enough to do it. What is this?
Raise Sigma.
Holy shit, what a bonkers fucking army that is. Fucking hell, man. It's no strong, but...
By the comet.
I got plans. I'm a schemer.
I mean, College of Pyrotechnics, let's just check.
So,
Speak then, Greenskin. But know that the Empire does not willingly treat with your vile kind.
Right, see, just for the disrespect you just said to me in the voice lines.
Plotting and scheming. No.
Close defeat. Close defeat. How can you... I thought that was only for night goblin units. Just a random goblin unit. Right, I'm convinced we can beat them. Don't get me wrong, it's no like... They're no scary. But I think we can beat them. Watch Skarsniks mob get annihilated. Flash flood style. Grenade launchers are scary, they will do a lot of damage, but we've got such high leadership with the Night Goblins that I think they'll stand and fire. At least they'll manage to get off, I think, at least 2 volleys. And the Skarsniks death juice attacks will do horrendous damage to them. Plus we have so much more archers. I'll probably just hide the majority of the army and try and keep away from getting shot. See, this is actually perfect because, in theory, the only 2 units in the army that can't hide are them. All of these units here, like literally every single unit. Can be slapped, so... So, what about I'm thinking, right, if we do this? And we have them charge. And annihilate that group in front. Let's do that to that. And then that to that. cheers, Callum. I was watching you in chat there. Do a few wee admin things. That's much appreciated. Much appreciated. So, both these goblins are on spiders as well. So we'll have the goblins run forward, smash into them, tie them up. Skarsnik run forward, smash into them, tie them up. Activate his sneak ability. Hopefully the artillery will not be able to fire and hit. If the artillery can fire and shoot through this big rock king, there is a good chance our spider might just outright be killed. I actually might even just to be completely safe, just like have him run away. That could just be the safer option, to have him run like just away. And what we'll do is we'll have these. All the archers are well, right, here we go. That's it. That should be it. We'll just collapse into at this point. Some of the nasty skulkers might get friendly fired into oblivion by rain poison arrows, but it shouldn't be too big an issue. You can see the steam tank. It might be unbreakable, but it's not going to survive, just the sheer amount of arrows hitting it. And the poison effect will strangely work on the steam tank too, which is a bit stupid, I know, but... And that's that. And just to be 100% sure, we'll do a bit of tidying up. How fast can these spiders move? 116 speed, that's bonkers. It's like he glides across the ground. How terrifying would that be? Two giant spiders with goblins right there after you. Oh. That was alright though, like, our nasty skulkers didn't really do too much, but they done their job. They ran forward, just broke into the lines enough to mean that they couldn't get shots off, and then the power of the goblin firing squads, How can you not love goblins, man? How can people not enjoy them? The best. Just let them slowly pick away at the crew. They'll die quite quick because each time they get hit, they'll be getting hit with that lethal venom. Excelente. Alithanar, the Shadow King. High Elf the... This is a dwarf channel. we don't do the high elf stuff. And we will again take some money. Man, how is that army still standing?
No!
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks. Get him! A scheme worthy of Skarsniks. Shifting.
Just wanted to 100% make sure there was no
Mithroda's ready.
Skaven hiding in it because I had a fear there.
Going. Lots of plans.
Lots of plans. Right, let's see. We'll go for some armor upgrades. And charge it actually. Because we should be sacking a lot more for anyone. That is kinda good if we're fighting a lot with them, but still not sure about any of the upgrades. Again, the debuffs I find are always quite like every other lord or race just gets straight up buffs. Why do the greenskins get buffs that are also debuffs? That's just so counterintuitive in my mind. It's a skill tree, it's not a risk reward tree. Make him more and more lethal. We're slowly getting there with our monster.
Nasty magic's ready.
More ammunition.
Yeah.
Send me to bow. I'm off. Stop.
Back in and heal up for a turn or two. Actually, oh man, do we do the Goblin Great Shaman? We need an army for Whaaghs to replace. I didn't really want to replace this dude with Whaaghs, to be honest. Like I would, he's been pretty decent, and I'd rather get him up so he's got a wyvern. But yeah, Whaaghs is going to be so much stronger. Oh, and you didn't pay recruitment for legendary lords for some reason. Right, okay, Whaaghs it is.
I have seen the future.
It's a very it's part of that set. Cool, right. Well, he's stocked up now. Give him a wee backstabber, of course. Relation's good for you. Snotling Scavengers is also decent. We didn't mind a Swindler either. And you're not taking. You've got some extra space, so why not? Educators are fine, although we could fuse a few of these shitty things. Like, fuse 2 of the potions of full hardiness. Blast Cleaver's so much better. Subsidy on Lowstone. Fuse bay for them. There we go. Trickster's Helm. See, I'd always do that like straight away, man. Sometimes you get minted stuff.
It can't see.
You know that. Give him a couple of bonuses. Always important to redistribute your stuff every now and again.
Where's that? The great prophet.
Right, the Shaman's not going to be great in that army now, but Whaaghs is going to be a fucking destroyer. I feel like we should try and stick Whaaghs out with the kind of feral units. I wonder who's strength rank. Oh, of course. I'm not fighting that. Somebody else can jump on that grenade. Let's hope that it goes down to fucking Pester Arcan, etc. and all that shit, or decides to fuck off into the Chaos Dwarf lads or something. I'm not fighting that motherfucker. If he declares war on me, Skarsniks and ambush stance with maybe like another 2 goblin armies backing him up could probably handle it, but it's not going to be good either way, man. He's nasty. Weirdly enough, I think Whaaghs would be good against him because he's got a snare, so you could pop the snare on him, pin him in place, and then just absolutely light him up with 1,000 million arrows. But even then, you've got to contend with the rest of the army going crazy as well while you're doing that. They're not going to stand still and let you beat him up.
You want schemes? I got schemes. I hear ya. See ya later.
Get back to the 8 peaks. We need to get the spider regening for a turn. It takes ages.
I'm a schemer.
4 turns.
What? Who should we chat?
Oh, his big rock developed. Which means the 8 peaks will also be due an upgrade. We'll be needing squigs for a long time. Rogue Idols would be cool to. I thought 550 income. I just think of the fact that like a Rogue Idols are equivalent to like almost an entire goblin fucking army. Let's just tank it up first, because we will need. That'll devalue the income, like, but we will need it. We're gonna go for one of them two.
The tribe's ready. Me.
Can he quite crap goblin big bosses like? Oh,
Let's take what should be ours. Where's that gonna do it?
oh, Whaaghs not got masterful ambush stance. That'll be because he's obviously Whaaghs. That's crazy, man.
No way.
Oh, they're going for Goombad.
Cook and more coming. I'm gone.
I don't know if we could. We'll not be able to beat them in the field. Their army is bonkers. Well, again, right? Their army is beatable. What is no beatable is this. But if they hit Goombad and we hit them in the back with the two armies, there is a chance we can tire them out and beat them. I'm not gonna lie though, that's gonna be difficult, even with Whaaghs there. But Whaaghs is a force modifier by far.
This magic is real.
Maybe just get another unit of goblins there. Let's do it.
Futile.
I got plans.
I did not expect Ingram to go for Goombad. I thought he would go for Grom Peak. Goombad doesn't have a garrison to build him, to be fair, so it is technically weaker than Grom now, which is something I should have focused on. I will get that. That'll be the next investment for Mount Goombad. Skullfang Rock got being annihilated.
What?
Oof. A valiant defeat now.
Has mighty mystic powers. I'll use me spells.
See, the problem is if we underway stance there, right, he can just attack us in the underway stance and absolutely fucking annihilate us.
Spell snooze.
Now they'll see. That works.
See if we can scare him, like posture him.
Nope.
Because he'll be under the impression that we're going to hit him from both sides, which is not really the intention. We could though. If we're pushed to it, we might need to.
Who needs killing? Skarsniks!
No, we're fine. We're fine. Ungrim. Could be time to say goodbye for Ungrim. Even if he attacks this turn, right, and he beats the garrison, which looks like it's going to happen, we'll be able to hit him next turn and kill him. Let's fight. We'll probably lose Goombad here, which is a disaster in its own kind of way, but as long as we keep 8 peaks and Grom Peak, we should be able to come back. They're the two big settlements to hold, because we can turn our goblins into like leadership fucking honchos. Again, the problem is just Ingram himself. We have nothing in that whole army that can kill Ingram. Nothing in the whole army. And he's unbreakable, so he just chow through our entire army. Like we have to route him to beat him. We can't route him, sorry, to beat him. So We will 100% lose, but Slayers, Slayers, Infantry, Infantry, Thunderers. And then at this side we just have all the grudge stores. And that's the victory location, which is a fantastic victory location if we're honest. Right. Okay, let's take the full enemy up here. So if that's the victory location, we'll probably stick our catapults there. I feel like sticking them there's probably the key there. We need to man the towers to get the towers to fire. Even if it's just a couple of shots, it's going to be worth it to try and bleed everything we can out of them. So we'll have one unit of goblins there, one unit of goblins there. Can we not stretch these guys out of the... Oh, they can't be stretched out. Cool. A unit of goblins there then, a unit of goblins there. And then I pretty much think we're going to need to abandon it relatively quick after that, just because of the amount of firepower that will come in. Because Ingram and that will just come up and annihilate us. What we can do though is these Slayers will die. Like we can annihilate the Slayers, because I'll just get all the archers to shoot them at the same time. But it's try to decide like what one to go for, because we'll basically need them all to shoot one. I am tempted to just put absolutely everything here and try and hold this choke point for as long as humanly possible, because they'll need to chop through all your goblins and they should have mega high leadership. But it is a very good opportunity to inflict a lot of losses on them quickly when they come off the siege towers. So I'm thinking maybe if we just leave... Let's leave 2 units of goblins there. And then 3 units here for the arrow defense. We'll just build the biggest, nastiest tower we can there, hope for the best. That'll be our next, so... Oh no, we're going to say we're using it. Our night goblins. Unit there and a unit there. Our trolls and squigs. Might even keep the squigs here. Wait till they push in and try and send the squigs to tan all the artillery in the back. That could be a shout. Maybe even the trolls as well. Because if they chuck all their infantry and their artillery, will get annihilated. But I'll keep the trolls here now. I think that is everything. Right, so what we'll do is at the start, try and get our towers to focus fire. Oh shit, Ingram's at that side. He did not realise. That is unfortunate for us. Get the towers firing at the heroes. We could have turned the Goblobber, the Rock Lobbers round actually. See if they can make a difference. Look how fast Ungrim is, man. See, the good thing about that though is they'll get tied up fighting that unit of goblins all match, so could be an actual shout to just leave him there. That tower will fall. So if they're going to fight like that, we'll actually keep them on there for as long as possible. And we'll send the Swigs out to cause havoc. And that's fine, Ungrim can just fight the goblins all day. That's fine with us. Just start firing at some of the Dwarf Warriors there. Get him to fall back here. Shoot that unit of Slayers. That's what you're wanting. Because the Slayers can't dodge there, they get pin cushioned even worse than normal. And I mean, this unit of goblins slowly starting to lose the war here, but they're decimating. These Squigs are going to get beaten by that Runesmith, who I didn't realise was mixed into the artillery, which is unfortunate, but at least it'll tie them up for a long time. Well, at least long enough. That's an excellent shot by the Goblobber there. I've got to keep calling it the Goblobber. The Goblobber's the dwarf artillery that shoots goblins. To be honest, trading the two Squig crews, sorry, the two Squigs for all the artillery crews is actually worth it. Endgame just been held in combat the entire time by a single unit of goblins. It's the little things. Is that the Squig's finally gone? They've done alright though. Pretty happy with their performance even if they got beat. We will lose this. We will 100% lose this, but It's about trying to destroy as much of them as possible. Might actually stop firing there. Try and save some ammo. Although I don't know if we'll get another opportunity, but they're bunched up as much as that.
Do it!
Let's pull the archers back. Halt firing.
Let's go!
It's fine, they peeled their slayers off long enough to let the archers escape.
Let's scrap! Running! Moving fast! Running! Gonna kill her!
Then they realised it was gobble overshot happening. If they just sat and annihilated an entire unit of goblins there, I think they have.
Stickers ready!
That's why I wanted to try and eliminate the gobblers. They were just, I knew they were going to be bad.
The lads are ready! Me is better than dead! Let's rock! You first! The lads are ready!
Here they come.
I'm the boss!
Is that slayers?
Night is here! Let's get stabby! Moving fast! Who wants it? Fight! Rally! Smash 'em up! I'll do it!
That is like the number one thing you didn't want to happen, is him fighting fucking trolls by himself. But at the same time, there's one of the only things that might actually be able to put a fucking dent in them. And if we could kill the hero with Ingram, that would also be very beneficial.
I'll kick the snot out of 'em! He is better than them! Scabbers ready! Pick up! Gonna kill him! Ready! Where's the plane? You swat! Get out! Moving fast! Scabbers ready! Running! Moving fast! Running! Running! Yes! Yes! Fight for more! Here's Whaaghs! Wait the tank! Goblins! Moving fast! That's good!
The heroes, man. Very invincible. I think our night goblins are getting beat. No, I don't know what you're doing, mate. Just stay there. I reckon the Dwarf Warriors will beat the Trolls like quite heavily damaged, although the tower should help a bit. If it lands a few more shots like that, it could make a difference. The snare nets are no bad. I wish they lasted a wee bit longer or recharged. But they're not bad for what they are. Oh, cause some mayhem. Aye, it's the end. To be fair, this has been such a good siege for us though. Usually you didn't see that when you lose a siege, but we went as scrappily as possible. Whaaghs. Let's go, boys. Whaaghs into the night. Didn't he go quietly? That Runesmith just killed fucking hundreds of them there. That was a good fight, man. Like, even with losing that, we absolutely slaughtered his army. Warzag will take him next turn. If he can reach him, right enough. Just Ungrim himself, he's just so overwhelmingly hard to beat. Because he's a beast. mean, all he's got left is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. And it's basically just busted artillery units, eh? Again, the hero core's murderous, but... So he's attacked, and then he's attacked to the other side. I'm more worried about fighting that though. The fact that he was able to attack and make it that far back into his own territory in one turn is absolutely mind blowing.
Let's take what should be ours.
The tribe's ready.
Green profit.
This magic is real.
I have seen the future.
Right, we're having a war with the dwarfs now, like.
Me. Sounds like a good idea.
I agree, Skarsniks. Who else is at war with Ingram?
Not.
Literally every single faction around them. So that'll be, I presume, Azag to the north, if Azag is still alive somehow. So he's only got they 3 territories. Right. That's fine. We're going to push him. We're going to push up and try and punch through and annihilate him. I don't know how successful it'll be, but it's what we're going to try.
Plotting and scheming.
Plotting and scheming. That's what we want next there. I'm going to end turn and go and grab a drink of water, guys. I'll be back.
What yous wish to discuss with Skarsniks, eh?
Trenchy Tretch wants an alliance, a defensive alliance. Nope. I'm worried if I ally with him, Astragoth will attack me, and he will eventually anyway. But We need to be friends for as long as possible. All this fighting happening outside Bedrock. Oh, that's the dimmed sun's gone.
Now they'll see. Lots of plans.
It's just because he's garrisoned.
Morkor come in.
Oh, he can use Masterful Ambush. It was just because he's garrisoned. That was me being a dum-dum.
What? Spell?
That deck should get us
I'm
a
done
tiny bit extra in combat. We'll get that next. His income continues to be an issue.
Yeah.
No way.
Kill the geeks. Has my mystic powers.
It's scary, right? Because even if we ambush that army, I just don't know if we can kill Ingram.
Nasty magic's ready. Yeah, on it. That works. Dog wants me over there. I say no. Yeah.
Where's that gonna do it?
It comes, it comes.
That will help. That's been important though. Right. In the south, what can the main man do?
You want schemes? I got schemes.
You want schemes? I got schemes. I know you do, buddy.
Right then, let's do it.
We go ambush everything up here, kill everything. And then we'll spin round and hit Spike Beak in. I know it's called Dringorax, but I'm going to call it Dragon Crackers, because Dragon Crackers. So we'll hit Dragon Crackers. And that's what I'll rename it to when I take it as well. Really? Dragon Crackers. Gouger might need a better name. I feel like we'll wait till he earns it. Oh, didn't do it. Motherfuckers. Right outside Big Rock as well. Although they also appear to be fighting the Wood Elves. So kinda good, I guess.
No, Gracia, never wrong. Stab him up!
I should have hit the city instead.
Mate. You need me? Skarsniks, warlord of 8 peaks. Gobbler's hungry.
That helps slightly, I guess. slightly.
Who should we attack? Oh, get here! Nah, no, nada.
No. Worse
Yeah, he's not
the
with it.
Great Green Prophet.
Oh, it does.
The tribe's ready.
Great Prophet.
Move!
Might be worth for this transferring basically all the good stuff. Oh, it's never easy. Can I like just highlight? Oh my god. Right, come on. Just this section. No, no, no. This. Athletic victory. I lose all the night goblins. Jesus, really athletic victory? Can it be, man? Surely no. I'm tempted to take it. I'm genuinely tempted to take it just to get rid of it. I'm gonna do it. Just to get rid of him. We've got a lot of money too.
The Great Shaman.
Pirates, that must be like another kind of crisis event, I think. Wow. Whaaghs doesn't have any of the abilities that improve fucking golems at all. What does he have? Extra upkeep. Extra upkeep for Lost Heroes Day. Fucking hell. So he'll be better with a big simp army. We'll just give him loads of goblins and stuff. Nah, that'll be good for that'll be good for him. He's good for the trolls and that as well. Okay. Although that ability's got sucks for the trolls. I wish you could respec. I should have put on a respec mod, but it is what it is. Some could be arty boosts in that too. No bad, no bad at all. You can fire out spells quick and rapid.
Cork and Morcock, I mean. That would be a waste of me powers.
Need to get him back out of there. Can't wait till Ingram comes back in a turn.
As my mystic powers.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Everybody's getting skill points. You get skill points. You get skill points.
Skarsniks.
Rebellion. There will be a rebellion there. There's not much I can do to stop it. It's annoying because there's a good chance it's going to smash a city again, but excuse me, there's not much I can do. Dusty! Dusty is my opponent. Can I make these armies like 6 black orcs, 2 Arachnoids, but kill man. That's cool. See, I really thought we would have had the chance to lightning strike there. I don't think this is winnable, but again, we'll give them hell. Which sucks, because if we lose that hero core, I'll be fuming. I could have took them out of the army last turn today, but I thought, nah, he'll probably be able to run away. I didn't anticipate him getting double chased in. I thought he would run into the path of our allied army. I mean, we'll try and give them absolute hell with this hero core and hit them with all the artillery in the universe. We can make it as difficult as possible for them. So for starters, of course we take the hell position. Everybody should be mounted. Right, everybody is except the Night Goblin Shaman, that's fine.
More spells is strong.
Well, let's see what happens. Now, Whaaghs, if I'm right. Never mind.
Boston,
I thought Whaaghs had the ability.
ready for war. Less savage.
I thought Whaaghs had an ability where he could summon Idle Gork. Oh no, we can spam Footy Gork, which is going to be strong.
Dig like great
That
prophet.
bolt roar, man.
All the power. Warzy. Sifting. Boston. Nail gauge.
Yeah, I'll do it. Hawks win.
Wanna kill something? Right in. It's their will. Get clobbery. Biggest, brutalest orc. To right. Feel the war.
Right, now let's see if we can do anything with these spells. Ah, definitely no bad.
Sifting.
Let me just leave the artillery corps to do what the best they can with what they've got.
Warzy. Boston. Dice can't defeat me.
That'd be good.
Warzy. Sifting. Boston. Dry Warzy.
And then what we'll do is we'll charge up and try and peel off some of their front line again. Particularly if you give them a charge order, sometimes they freak out.
Ready. I'm the boss. Running. Shifting it. Goblins. Running. Wheeze goblins.
I actually forgot the other unit slayers.
Bash and smash. I is invincibles.
Goblins. Moving fast.
No, just take them for some stretches on the map.
Boston.
Nine goblins, Simon. They got the fear.
Fear my powers.
I'm the boss. What am I doing?
Feel the war. Sifting.
Need on their caps.
Everything that can hit the slayer should be firing at the slayer still.
I is invincibles. War likes it. I'm the meanest. Biggest, brutalest orc.
What now? I have the power.
Biggest.
Come on, get out of there, man. Get out of there.
What's on the march? More spells is strong. Let's go. Eyes ready. Great Warzy.
Ready. Fast move. Let's scrap.
Warzy. Who can I clobber? Where's he? Boston!
Running!
Green Prophet! Sifting! Boston!
Stab him in the back!
I'm going!
Happy to help! Stabber, stabber! Get going!
Every single unit to descend on the Slayers.
Feel my powers! Where's he?
What a blaster! Running!
Where's he? The Great Green Prophet! Warning! Biggest, brutalist orc! Days can't defeat me!
Running!
Where's he? On the bus! Where's he? Eyes ready! God wills it! Alright!
Pose! Doggy, alright!
Where's he?
I'll let them quickly jump on him for a second.
My daggers ready!
Oh wow, other unit archers recovered.
My spells is strong!
We got the commander. That's good. Very good. We might actually be able to win this.
Get a killer! Nice one! Stabby! Charge!
Where's he? Field away! Boston! Whoa! It's happening! Not a problem! Biggest, brutalist orc! Where's he?
This
Check out me weapon! 16. Here we go!
50 Gorks, what you're wanting, like, so strong.
Where's he? Boston! Days can't defeat me! 16. Great where's he? Where's he?
Just damage the Slayers and keep them back.
I is invincibles! Fighting is life! Here I go! Heading over!
He's knackered.
The Great Green Prophet!
I'm the boss!
Wherever there's a fight! Boston! Spells time! Taking charge! Stomping over! Feel my powers! Waver!
Quick risky staying in a prolonged fight like this for another few seconds, but
Green Prophet! Sifting!
especially see that the envelop there. It's dangerous.
Gotta enjoy this! Boston! My spells are ready! Sifting! Where's he? Fuck off!
Oh, it's the Slayers.
Boston!
Yeah, we'll just stay away from the Slayers now. think that's the entire dwarf army broke except the slayers. That is. That's us, we've won. We just have fast forward, wouldn't it?
Gotta kill him! Moving fast! Where's my shreds?
That's the place!
Ready! Fast move!
Sifting! Fasting! Sifting! Fasting!
Come on, archers. There we go. I don't even. We probably lost a few artillery pieces, but I don't know if we lost all of them. Not really sure. The Slayers blending through Goblin Arty. Tragedy. Falling King Mountain might be getting hit by Gouger then.
Right, spit your words and I'll decide.
War for mere dwarfs. Surprise, surprise. The dwarfs are unhappy. No. Shit.
Whaaghs, the great green prophet. Whaaghs.
Actually. Just be the ultimate Footy Gork spammer. I'm sure he had an item. He must know because all the magic items are getting it. I was so sure he had an item that allowed you to summon like a rogue idol. Oh well, could must not be. That's fair. To be fair, that would be a really strong item. Still though, he would have magical attacks on all these goblins and that now as well.
Let's take what should be ours.
Hit with that research rate.
in the spiders!
Yeah, that goblin looks fine.
I, as my mystic powers,
Bring the bad moon!
Oh, that was suckered now. Good, bad goes again. Good though. Right.
I like a good plan!
Skarsnik, me lad.
Brother! Plotting and scheming! You need me?
Raise it.
Me brother's ready!
Just try to keep the scaling back as much as possible. Eh? For just orc units, that sucks. Not bad. Not bad. Line cracker. On to the teeth. Man, he'll be beastly when he activates all his buffs at once.
Supreme ruler of hate!
Really strong.
I has powers. I have seen the future.
Paladin upgrade available. 8 peaks. Definitely upgrade that bad boy. Oh, oh. Let's see. Again, you'll never guess what the problem here is going to be. It's the fucking hero core, man. Their infantry is actual dog shit. I think the 3 points per skill level could be a problem. Could be a problem mod. We might need to tone that down and take that off in future. Because 3 points just seems excessive, eh? Like, cause that's the problem is, like, even with my armies, eh? Like, you seen there, the hero cores can just decimate so easily, so, like, it becomes basically Avengers Assemble rather than... And I said I like that, but to a certain extent, it's weird, eh? Like, Force gave an attack a settlement to, like, X amount of yards. Because see, if it wasn't for the heroes being invincible there, like, if they were made normal level, we could beat that army. But no having a spellcaster's a problem. Yeah, probably better to just have armies of heroes, really. And just recruit loads of goblin big bosses and stuff. Fuck. There's a tiny chance we can win this fight. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can. There's a chance. You're saying there's a chance.
I'm the boss! Yeah, what?
I hate Dusty. He's going down. Dusty, Dusty, Dusty. They are so spread out. The trolls are the big one. Right. We need to do what we done last time. We need to man the towers. Because the towers are going to... Oh. The towers will pay us dividends while they're trying to take them. Mount here and... Oh, fuck. Why does it keep double clicking like that? What we got in here? Excuse me. Savage Orcs, Brigands and Night Goblins. The bows will be really good against them too. Like the Savage Orc Brigands, if they manage to deploy. Like if we do what we did against the Dwarfs last time, we should be able to flan them. In terms of fighting the trolls though, could be in trouble there. We have our trolls. And we have our squigs, which will go berserk. But that's basically all we've got. The rock lobber as well. I don't know if it's wise to try and hold it in that central position like before. I've not really got a good place for it now, so we will go there. Right, let's try this. Oh my god. I just realised there is nobody on these towers. Holy shit, what a tactical error that was. Go these units here. Hit the dim divers, please. Hit the dim divers, please. Any here. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. But hit that siege tower. We really just should have had our boss man that siege tower there instead of the archers. It was a huge error on our point. Nah, just stay there, fine. Fine. Let's see how we're getting on. try to put they'll not make it like, but
Stickers ready. Goblins. The lads are ready.
but that's not how we do it. We do 2 lines.
Moving fast! Come on, lads! Moving fast! Running! Running!
Pull everybody back now. Everybody back.
Gotta kill him! Move on, lads! Let's go! Oh, killed a lot of them!
Definitely going to be casualties there, like.
I'm the boss!
Everything that can make it back, make it back.
Gonna kill him! Goblins! Moving fast! Let's have him! Moving fast! He is better than them! Running! Gonna kill him! Running! Let's do this! I fight! I shout!
Pull as much people back as we can.
Let's grab! You've got one set! We is better than them! One set! That's good! Running!
Do we get the squigs to come back under control a bit?
We is gobbos! Right you! We is better than them!
They would probably be able to beat Dusty too. The Squigs are just having a fun time. They really need to get that Savage or Crank for them to slope. And Dusty has realised his error. Go Goblinos. Oh. See if we can get rid of the trolls. Dusty's also in trouble. He might kill a few, but he's not going to be able to beat them. Trolls are our biggest threat, man. If we can knock them off, it'll be fantastic. Yes. We'll skip time, but I'm going to run them down as much as possible. Yeah, they're so resilient. We actually only managed to drop 3. It was good though. Building that big tower in the middle was the right choice. Excuse me. Actually, it paid us dividends that the enemy was so separated out because they were able to, like, because we basically let parts of the wall crumbled so quickly, like where the siege towers were, it meant that they were in on that side really quick. So like if we just maintained the walls in a wee bit of opposition at the other sides where they were slower to attack, it meant that we could kind of focus a lot of our force on killing stuff, eh? Take the money. Money's what we need. Money, 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 money. Our teeth. Oh, I thought he was coming back to fight again. He is, but.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks. A scheme worthy of Skarsniks. Right then, let's do it. Me protter's ready.
I don't know if it's worth repairing that now. We'll see. We'll see in a couple of turns. That's definitely a good building to get.
Now, why? Now they'll see. Anything you say.
I will not disgrace my ancestors. Yes, he'll be proper good. Gorgon more likes it.
Should be enough to knock them out. At least I think it will be. I think being a key point there. Assumes they need stabbing because the dwarfs always do. The claim beards here. Let's go, let's go.
The tribe's
More
ready.
dragon gouger. I would love to get another army on the go, but you can't really afford it. Skarsnik 8 squeak, lower accurate. I wonder what happened to Belagar. If he's still like here, like in the world, or if he's been dispatched to sea Grim there. I feel sorry for him because it's a race for the 8 peaks, but he's just never there. Oh, that is a bad ambush. Knob nails. A very suspicious name. Link you creative assembly. That is worth getting. As that and that. Fix a lot of issues.
Great prophet. I'm off.
That works. Send in the spiders.
Send in the spiders. Sack it for 5 grand. I really do want to sack it for 5 grand, but I want to start pushing up and looking dwarfs at me.
The great Saban.
Right, let's see what they get for everybody. Get some experience. Quail.
Has mighty mystic powers.
Go with that.
Who should we take?
Gouger, we need to. He's fine, although we'll maybe we'll maybe make him like the Ragnarok Spider Army guy, because he'll get a shrine, and then we'll stack on some stuff. It could maybe be doing my hero or two. Trying to look at another shaman. I'm not really needing a shaman. Although Skarsniks could do with a shaman. I should get rid of a nasty skulker, yeah. Although I like I do like having just the 3. Maybe send a unit of Night Goblin Archers away. Yeah, okay.
Lots of plans. Curse him, boss. Now's the time.
Totally max at the spell as soon as he spawns, that's fantastic. We'll give him a wee maybe a madcap. And we'll call him Plume Shroom. Plume Shroom Doom. Plume Shroom Doom, John JFred. Let's go. Is there another place I had that I could recruit trolls for? Is it here? Is that the only place where I can... Oh, because it got raided. That's right. I can recruit some of your Black Orc big bosses and that too. We need to start recruiting more heroes.
Schemer. Sounds like a good idea. Going. Yes, sneaky plan. You want schemes? I got schemes.
He's got schemes, alright. Get that. Get that. Get that. Who's bringing me the Sword of Cain then? That's the question. Skarsniks with the Sword of Cain, can you imagine? Unlimited power.
Philistine, welcome.
Do not date Grimgor. Oh. Okay. I thought it was going to be a far different message for our main man Grimgor there. Far different kind of message. It's a Border Prince's army there.
I'll ignore that.
Went to ruin lives.
Skarsniks, warlord of 8 peaks. I like a good plan.
To be honest, it could be a shout just to... It only provides 300 gold if we abandon it. might be a shout to leave it.
You're
And then,
schemes. I got schemes.
oh, well, we can't really. Because I'll influence 8 peaks and make 8 peaks fall. It's not essential to it, but it will help so much. Sly has absolutely everything to be sure. We just keep going with that until it becomes the strongest goblin ever.
Killing.
See, if we just sit and hold the 8 peaks forever, we'll be fine, but at the same time, no. I mean, there should be other things to buy, but that also should go here. The big boss tower. I'm not going to buy that yet though, because I don't know. Where are we going to go, Skarsnik? I want to go up and start fighting, but no, we need to go after the Skaven.
Shifting. A scheme worthy of Skarsnik. I'm gone.
Let's try. Let's go rat hunting. I can get repaired. Fuck it. Bait them out. So we'll probably hit what Mount Squighorn.
By the spills. Let's take what should be ours.
Oh yes,
What you want?
the main man. Which means you're free to come down the way.
Where's that gonna do it? Take it out.
Right, let's start going down the way. I wonder if we'll ever be able to recruit Savage Orcs. That'd be cool. I don't think you can, but
Oh, look, lads. We got ourselves a visitor.
Twitch. No. Go and Fairy Killstorm yourself. Oh, look at the main man there. Fort is not the main man. Grimgore is the main man. No. Gorfang Rock got his back as well. This is good.
I'm doing it.
Now.
I'll hear your message. If I don't like it, you'll know.
Oh, what you want?
Is his power level so high because he's in the middle of a wallow?
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks. Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
So it's not like the Skaven where you can hit and get an ambush, but you can like move about and be hidden.
And scheming.
I guess I'm not really sure. Reduced chance of being detected, I guess. go up, lightning strike them, hit the Crooked Fang Fort. Don't know how strong it'll be, but I kinda want to sack it to get the money. I am worried though because there could be a Queek hidden a bit there and another army, so let's wait here in the hopes of an ambush. Underway interception. It's a Pyrrhic victory for us. I don't know how it's a Pyrrhic victory for us. Admittedly, right, that is dangerous as fuck, the avalanche mortars, but I still don't know how that's a Pyrrhic victory. I will 100% fight this. If I get thrashed, I'll be surprised. No pleasantly. I'm just deployed right on top of them and swarm them again. The archers should break stuff so quickly when they fire with like all the damage adding up. It shouldn't be too big an issue. Unfortunately, our orc and our spider are in the slow boy club. I wish we could get them changed rune maybe, but there's nothing like. I mean, you still need a big line breaker unit, and the orcs like our absolute hero beat stick if we really need the. I mean, Skarsnik I think hits harder, but our orc's also an absolute unit. It hits like a truck. Really strong. We can just deploy all your guys up here. We can actually, yeah, we've got these guys. We can surround them completely. So, what will they? As we'll get. I need to remember he's a shaman and not like a boss or a fighter. Maybe take the black orc out. And maybe even take. I don't really want to take Spoderman out, but we need something that we could Vanguard deploy. It would be cool to have maybe another Goblin Big Boss. And just like a squadron of them. See, even if this goes terrible, which it might, admittedly, right? It might. I've never ever laid out. Wait, no, I did the archers right. I've never been able to lay out like a proper Skaven Goblin ambush like this before. Or not, I suppose it's an ambush. I'll avoid the front entirely. So many buffs to send. So many buffs to shoot. Let's quicken the boys. Let's quicken the boys.
Warlord of 8 paints! Legging it! Ready to scrap! Running! I'll kick the snot out of 'em! I'll scrap later! Warlord of 8 paints!
Get your buffs on Skarsniks.
The Queen Energy is strong! Who we killing? I have a plan!
Not a problem. Get chopping.
Warlord of 8 paints! Goblins! Moving fast!
This ambush has went crazy.
Goblins! Nasty stuff! Got it! Night goblins! Moving fast! This! Come on, legs! And a killer! And a stabber! Goblins! Moving fast! Gonna kill him!
Chop 'em up.
I'll do it! Yes! Ah! Find it up! Right then! Like it!
Check out me weapons.
Running!
Let's pop that down around here. Pop that down on Skarsnik. Get rid of these groups at this point.
Better underground! Goblins! Please, Pellegrin!
Right, let's form up, see what's still here.
Warlord of 8 paints!
I think we've killed everybody. Dude, quick retreat.
Crooked move!
Well, that was a lot more hairier than I liked, but we still won. I thought Quake was unbreakable. I didn't realise Ska must be unbreakable. We must have retreated Quake off the field. Which is, to be honest, best thing for him. So I think it was Quake, it could have been Ska, but somebody got their hands on the Goblin big bosses and were just like, nope, fuck you. That was like fucking Chivalry 2 style, man. Admittedly, that overall surround with the greatest just standing them in a line would have been, but we still got it. We lost the Unity Goblins for it. We paid the price. Skarsniks should get Queek's bonus now though, which is pretty nice I think. I think it's a bonus to infantry. We will be retreating to heal though and recruit another unit, maybe get another unit melee infantry. Make me the archers death juice. Although it's good to have a mixture.
You want schemes? I got schemes. I hear ya. Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Just go crazy. That is a bonkers powerful unit as well.
Sigma forbids this. I, as mighty mystic powers.
But he's just like, holy shit, what the fuck is that? These them all that wee bit extra damage.
I'm special.
Once again, we find ourselves in the predicament of what to buy, what to buy.
Nasty magic's ready.
You just wait there for a bit.
What?
Yeah, I think.
Gobbler's angry. Plotting and scheming.
Plotting and scheming. Surely you wouldn't be doing something like that, Skarsnik. Surely no. Some artillery for his army would be nice. But it doesn't really benefit for artillery because it's supposed to run forward and attack everything. It just goes to show you, even with all the improved stats, like they were still beaten by Queek so quickly. Probably just got another Unity Nasty Skulkers. It's like that cost efficiency point. bad. Provides more garrison as well. Can't really go wrong with it. So what are our options here, really? All the ones for like the upgrades and that, I'm like, we didn't really use them. Even Spider Riders and Wolf Riders, like, I mean, they're just shit. Spider Riders are kinda alright, I guess. I think Venus, like SFO does a good job at making them more unique, because I'm pretty sure Spider Rider, like the melee infantry, has got a bonus versus large, and I think deadly poison, and I think Spider Rider archers have armor piercing, melee, and poison ranged attacks, so they're kind of like hybrid. Like they're much better at fighting infantry, whereas like the actual normal Spider Rider melee cav is much better at fighting cav. But even then, it can't really compete with heavy cav. It's just a good kind of support unit. Like that and a group of trolls would give a unit of cav a real go for its money. I think that's the way it works in this.
More likes it.
It's fine. Take the money again. Let's jump in there for a turn to recover. Make our goblins a bit better, not having the basic goblin powers. Limit even for Whaaghs. It's fine for you.
Supreme ruler of 8 pigs.
Go for the trolls. I think that's the wisest choice here. We will restructure Karaki these events really, but there's no point in doing it now. Especially when it could get attacked and taken for us.
What?
Great profit.
Now! That works.
I think we could take that shaman
Whaaghs.
up here. Replace him with Gorfang Rock, stick the shaman in there.
Ashes for me. Can be quick.
Let's do that. Freeze up room in Whaaghs' army. just another unit of goblins. Easy, cheap. To be fair, I wish we could afford more goblin big bosses. We could go for Black Orc big bosses, but they're significantly more expensive. It's more the upkeep I'm looking at. Goblin big bosses 85. The Goblin big boss. Cazador. You declare war on me, Cazador. Cool, man. Well, Skarsniks next victim. To be fair, I'm very surprised the goblins have lasted. Sorry, the dwarves have lasted that long already.
Now they'll see.
Yeah.
The one's ready.
What?
I'll take him.
Born for war. Gotta be joking. What I said. Which you gets in a shame.
His name is also Fart. Big Fart Man.
Skarsnik! I'm a schemer. I got me brother. A scheme worthy of Skarsnik.
Let's give him the jagged weapons. No, I'm not. I'm not reading the skull crush because we don't know. Or I don't know,
I'm
rather.
the prophet.
How can you get normal goblins? Plus 40% ammo is shockingly good.
Great prophet. The great Saban. Yeah, that would be a waste of me powers. I'm not doing that. I'm leaving. Time to learn from the best. Gonna whip you gits in a show the boss what you's made of.
See if I can get him inside the army in this turn, but no, oh, it's fine. It's no big deal.
ruler of 8 peaks. Skarsniks, warlord of 8 peaks.
Where's that?
Right, he's in there.
Boss,
And our shaman's on the way.
I won't obey. Fine.
So Gouger can be replaced with Gorfang Rockgut, who will be absolutely thrilled to learn that he's leading an army of goblins. Oh. Wait, tactile down. Oh, peace treaty. Wow. I'll take a peace treaty if you're tweaking out. Quick head taker asking Skarsnik for a peace treaty. That's happened in the lore, you seen it? That's it, it's happened. They take backsies.
Cork and Moorcock, I mean, it's gonna whip you dicks in a shame.
They're just there to hold the line.
Curse 'em, boss. Not doing it. Nah. I'll face it. Yes.
Get up there.
Not now. Now's the time. Yeah. The
So
tribe's
with
ready.
curiosity, if I was to go too far. I mean, so here rather than replace this lord, let's have a look at what he does first. Massive and mighty, okay. Immensely strong. Okay. He gets a wyvern eventually, so we're definitely taking him. Oh, and he gets regeneration too. +5 hero recruit rank for Black Orc big bosses is awesome. Right, so he's not going to be very good for improving goblins at all. But he himself is an absolute monster. And he's designed to kill dwarves. And he has an explosion ability as well, like. So he's basically just a super strong orc war boss. Yeah. I actually think we'll keep him. But I wish I hadn't spawned him up there. I wonder if I disband him, how many turns it'll take to respawn him. Well, mistakes were made, that's fine. Start the journey, Gorfang.
The one's ready. Do it my way.
Start the war.
You need me.
Wad once in the entire game, never need to do it again. It's not worth it, man. Like, the new targets aren't going to be as good. Although, if I remember correctly, I think you've got a choice to take the new trophy or the old trophy.
Now then, what can we do for our fellow green?
I smell like it, Azag. Azag to the north, Grimgor to the east. This is looking good. The greenskins have kind of centralised. Warzag bit the bullet and Gorfang bit the bullet, but the other two survived. Nah, we'll be fine. We don't need any more leadership, we're cool. Oh fuck.
Trixie!
This settlement's just had plague, so...
Legging it!
Legging it indeed.
I like a good plan. I'm leaving.
Stop that! I is invincibles. Beacon!
Like Cazador.
Now's the time. The boys the place.
Spell time. Share these mushies around.
This is my land.
Building upgrades available. It's going to take so long for it to develop anyway. Could really go for mere security, I guess, but how would you make this more secure? You would buy the troll building, which would give you 2 trolls and get us an extra. Which would maybe make a difference. I mean, 4 trolls is pretty significant, but it does cost 3 population to do that, which would take away for that 8 peaks. Can we just play it safe? Nothing fancy. We like growth. We like growth. Growth is fine. Growth is good. Which Wethel the Wild? The Elves are a weird one in this, man. Like, it's clear that other races have all ordered them as well. Nobody's willing to invade the forest though. Ugh, the AP's getting that is rough.
Do you take me for a Whaaghs?
Do you take me for a Whaaghs?
I have spills. Cork, severs the vow. Armed to profit.
Who needs killing?
You what?
What?
So do we hit Black Crag while it's got the plague? Or do we wait?
Lots of plans. I'm off.
Let's cut this guy off. Cazador's doomed. I don't know if he's allies with the Elves or like if he's fine with them, so he might be able to run that way, but the Skaven are chasing him. He's getting chased by Warzag for the north. Oh, the Skaven Bell. Right, we'll go for the woodies now. And they get Warhag and Skarsnik to go after them. I never did check to see what Skarsnik got for beating Queek.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
+5 bonus, maybe another one. Dwarven Dread. -5% upkeep's pretty good. And -5 enemy armor's also pretty good. That's not bad, like, it's some pretty decent stuff. Is that Evil Sun armor for Gorfang maybe? Don't know if it is or not, but we're going to get to him. Right, let's do a bit of alchemy. Oh my god, that's a crazy buff. That's an awesome buff, that. Right, what you got for me? What you got for me? Potion of healing, he's got regen anyway, so potion of healing is pretty useless for him. Nothing, I guess. Scarecrow banner might be one of the like genuinely have to take it on Gorfang just because he eventually will be flying as well. Of course, we'll take a backstabber.
The great green
Right.
prophet.
I think not.
Me protter's ready.
Warhag and Skarsnik,
Sounds like a good idea.
best buddies forever.
All right then, let's do it.
Unwise.
Goblins angry.
Whaaghs.
Futile.
They're physical resistance, well, you should. Although they have missile resistance. 25%, is not bad. That is literally the exact same army for earlier on, like it has no changed at all.
Right then, let's do it. 2 in 1.
Yes, it'll be proper good. Moving.
Right, we'll hit Karagdron, which we'll rename Hat Iron Rock, hit Black Crag, and also the Barag Dawaz bag. Yeah, I know. I'll probably only go for a wee bit longer on this stream. Can't even make this one a shorter one, probably go for maybe another half an hour. Make good progress though, we're like close to uniting the Empire. We've found the other Orc clans, made peace with the Skavens somehow. I think we're still at war with the Chaos Dwarfs as well. There's been a pirate incursion and the Bretonian Crusade, which we've missed. And the Wild Hunt apparently happened at one point as well.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks. I like a good plan.
Alright, I'm going.
Knife 'em.
A close victory. Man, is that really a close victory? We lose 4 units in nasty skulkers. I mean, I should just take it because I don't know how crazy this guy is. He might have some bonkers power that's like absolutely unbeatable. We'll just do it. We got 8,000 gold for beating him.
Skarsnik.
Garagdron will be renamed. To the arrow pit. Because that's where we get all the arrows for. Because we killed the wood elves here and took all their shit.
I have seen the future.
Just mash points into things as fast as possible.
Let's take what should be ours.
I got me, brother.
Skarsnik. Sly. Second Sly.
You need me?
Loads of XP.
Anything you say.
Always. Gorfang got some XP for that as well. They actually didn't benefit us at all. I thought they would, but it's gonna have to be the gobbles then, isn't it?
Fighting soon.
I'll get you at that chariot soon enough.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
And 21 factions left. 121. Now we're getting there. Like, I wonder. I've not even looked at turn time on 72. Hope the end times isn't far away, or whatever end times we're gonna get.
I got schemes.
Green profit.
Who needs killing? You call that a plan?
chill the other now.
Who should we chat?
Now's the time.
Nasty magic.
I'll still be strong in there, like. I would not want to underestimate him. An orc bard, like retinue bard, you're like, oh my god, what is he playing? Well, to be fair, there is actually lore excerpts of them playing like squig pipes, which are like bagpipes built for a squig.
We like an uninvited guest, don't we, lads?
Okay. Well, War Dragon Skarsnik can sweep in here. Gorfang is going to be the new middle boss to fight off the humans and maintain the Wood Elf blockade. I thought really we were going to be able to knock the Forest of Gloom, because if I know that if you sack the Forest of Gloom you're going to get like a bajillion million £.
Cork and Moorcock coming.
50 shots each.
A scheme worthy of Skarsniks. Armourchin! Stick 'em!
I has powers. That's not what spells is for.
Not much we can do about that, I'm afraid. There's no point in buying that, but just bleeders dry and more stuff. We didn't use any of the units at all. I suppose it makes Spider Rider slightly better. That would be better though. There doesn't seem like there's a lot of technology for squigs in the tree. The greenskin tech tree in general seems pretty underwhelming, if I'm honest. The Mork's Tooth. The Eternal War. The dwarves have well and truly been thumped in this campaign. I mean, they're still hanging in isolated pockets, but it's even worse than it is in the lore. Whoa, the Wood Elves just abandoned their settlement.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
I has
Man, just for sacking that would get a lot of money, but
I got
yeah, occupy it.
plans.
Obsidian Blade's a good bonus to get Pokey. That to Gorfang. Keep my Luckstone as well.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
An impossible path.
Just get there the now.
Me protter's ready.
Think about what's happening after that. Unassigned skill points. So that's eventually starting to complete the Skarsniks skill tree. So, see, it's times like that when I think maybe it is a good idea to take the triple skill point mod, because I'm like, that's Skarsnik level 30 and we still haven't, like, we've still not got all his skills. And I'm getting 3 points of skill level, so realistically he's level 90. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like it that you kind of like level up your guy to max level. I think that sucks. Is that him finally all tapped out of that? Oh, dodgy geezer. I think so. Champion wall for him. No, we'll not be upgrading that.
Trixie. Alright, greenies, what's up?
Alright, greenies, what's up? Meeting Grim Gorman, he's the main man. He gets it. Just can't be mad with Skarsniks. Oh, spicy.
What? Sounds like a good idea.
How could I?
Moving.
What? That plan ain't up to snuff. Spell smooth. I'll use me spells.
It's good for wars like that. Oh ho ho. Oh, it's gonna be the dwarf on end times. Holy shit. That is going to be fucking nuts. Right.
Send me to bow. This is my land.
Shout that one, by the way.
Feel the power summons me.
I'm a schemer. I hear ya.
An affront to Orion.
Look at all the fucking scaling, man.
Gobbler's angry.
Good news is they're at war with the dwarves too. And they know that, like, we will, like, Skarsnik and that will come to, like, Skarsnik and that's close enough that they're no, it's not like they're just viewing it as undefended territory. At least I don't think they are. The dwarf end times, man, fuck, that's going to be brutal. Where's this Iron Rock? Yeah, that's fine. You can have Iron Rock, quick. Grimgor got annihilated. Pushed right back. Azag's still doing kinda alright.
Plotting and scheming.
Talking more likes it.
Lord one says no.
Good plan.
Right then, let's do it. Good plan. Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Dishing out all the level ups.
A scheme worthy of Skarsnik.
wonder if we could like.
Slaughter is a good name.
I'd like to suggest like a war coordination target so that we could go and attack Karak Kadron together with that army. But that army's pretty crap, but like you must have others. Because otherwise they'd also build up, push it, smash him, then come and smash me. But we could go and attack it together now. We might stand a chance. Providing he could knock out Ingram. Because I certainly fucking can't.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Man, look, all of these Skaven armies.
Shifty.
I have seen the future.
No trophies today. Plotting and scheming. Lots of plans.
The Great Simon. Fun as a fight. Gonna whip you dicks in a shame. Cork, send me to bow.
Now! This magic is real. Oh, yeah. Anything you say. On it.
Let's go in there and see what we can do.
Alright then, let's do it.
Then we got Fang, let's just recruit a big fucking army and start raiding with them and attacking.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Cork and Mork are coming. On me way.
Get in there. Right. Nah, that's alright. Don't need to upgrade. Right, let's do 1 or 2 more turns and then that should we'll wrap it up. Trait gain, ambuscader. He's gonna be hard as fuck to ambush and really easy to catch ambushes.
That works.
What's your offer? Now be quick, cause the slashers are getting thirsty.
I wonder, like, oh, they're strength rank 3. I'm strength rank 1. We did it, boys. We've got back to the top again.
Now's the time. I'm off. Now we're talking.
You need me.
precious egg, the great green prophet. I'm gone. Start the war.
I propose we attack Black Crag next. But I think we'll leave that till the next session. That can be our big opening. There's loads of Skaven armies down here too, but they're really annoying. Like, but they, like, the public order penalties massive and stuff like that, but they're actually crap.
Scheme is discordant.
It's really annoying. But aye, the penny will drop. We get hit by bloody the dwarf end times. But aye, no, that's been episode 2. I hope you've enjoyed, guys, as usual. Feel free to drop a like and all that jazz, whatever, there's no pressure. We'll continue this on as much as we can, and I'll keep playing Chivalry and all the usual jazz, the standard, but I hope you've had fun and enjoyed it, and take it easy until next time. Have a good one. See you later, guys. Bye.